Hi, for Amari, it seemed like early in that game, Arizona, you guys jumped out to that big lead. Arizona started the full court press, and you were actually used a lot to break that press early in the game. Was that a plan coming in? Was that something that coach just kind of threw at you during the game? And talk about just the press overall for that whole game.
Yes, that was the plan. We knew that they were a great defensive team, so we were going to have to try to break that press by committee for sure. So just everybody helping each other out. They're great. Their press is great. So we just really knew that we needed to be together with that.
And then for both of you guys, a super strong start, especially defensively. You guys forced more turnovers than they had made field goals in the entire first quarter. So obviously you fell short overall, but I guess what was the game plan coming into the game, and what can you take from that strong defensive start against a really good Arizona team?
Yeah, we knew coming in that they're a really great defensive team, and we said to each other in the locker room before the game, why can't we be that great defensive team as well, and why can't we pressure them? If we've learned anything in the last few games that we've played, is that defense can be our anchor. So we had that mindset coming in, knowing that we needed to pressure them just like they were pressuring us, lock into that, and I thought we did a great job of that at the start.
And then finally, Riz went down, obviously. No Jalen Penn already coming into the game. What do you think of Dominique Onu having to step up and be a point guard? Obviously, it's her second year, if you count it. And, there was turnovers and there was ups and downs, but, was able to keep you guys close despite your two starting guards. So what do you think of her performance?
I think she was great. Of course, we're all going to make mistakes, but for her to be so young and just be thrown into that position, I felt like she was ready to do what she had to do, and she was great. She's going to keep learning for sure.
And the thing I love about Dom is she'll never back away from a challenge. You tell her she's got to play point, she'll step up and try to do whatever it takes to help the team. You can always count on her to bring energy and give her best. So I think she did a great job of that tonight.
Thank you.
The question is for both of you. You guys had the lead and Arizona came back, but you guys never seemed to quit. What does that say about the mentality of this team?
Go ahead, Cody.
I think that's just a really important part of wearing these four letters across your chest. We're Bruins. We never going to give up, never going to quit. We're going to play till the last whistle blows. And that's something I love about this team and something that Coach Corey instills in us. And we just keep fighting in the end. There's always a chance. So
Yeah, we're never going to give up. I mean, it's a game of runs, so we know that, and we're not going to lay down for anybody. So we're going to keep that mentality the entire season and keep fighting always.
It's unfortunate that Charisma goes down again, but I mean, what can you say about her mentality? The fact that she goes down and she just keeps bouncing back up.
I would say that she's just a fighter. I mean, she is definitely the head of the snake here with what she does, and she sets the tone for us every day. So we know that if she's doing that and every time she falls, she's going to get back up, then we definitely could do the same.
What do you guys want to take from, this is for both of you, what do you want to take from today and adjust before heading to Oregon?
Go ahead, Chantel.
I think there's a lot of lessons we can learn from this game. I think one of them is that it's a game of four quarters. It's not won in any one quarter. Yes, we had a great start in the first quarter, but Arizona's a great team. They're going to come back and they're going to keep fighting, and we have to do the same. And I also just want, sorry, I just totally lost my words there for a second. Just to know that, we're right there and really believe in each other, believe what this team can do despite adversity. Adversity struck, and other players had to step up, and we kept fighting until the end. So I just hope that we take away from this game things that we need to work on, as well as just a belief in us. Arizona's a great team, and we were right there.
Yeah, I would definitely say the same thing. And going into this weekend, we know we're on the road, so we just have to go out there and try to hit first and do what we do best and play our game and not worry about the other side.
I mean, I see my role as just doing whatever the team needs to get a win. I'm very competitive, so whatever the team needs from me on any given day, I try to fill those shoes. I'm happy to play in a bunch of different spots, guard different people. But yeah, at the end of the day, I want to get a win, and I want to help my team get a win, and that's my goal going into every game.
She just does what she does. I mean, honestly, we can't even describe it, but it's an everyday thing for her. I mean, what you see out there is what we see every day in practice. So we know that she's gonna give her all until she literally can't anymore. So it's definitely consistent with her for sure.
No, I said thanks, Mari.
I would say that we try to tell each other that we have each other's back at the end of the day. I mean, if people go down, things are going to happen, but like the five of us need to be a fist out there, and we just tell each other to keep going regardless of what's going on, keep fighting and never back down and be one.
No, just exactly that. Just keep instilling belief in each other as well as, what we need to do for the next play going forward and just to get a stop or get a score and moving forward in that.